What if I told you you're not free? You grew up believing that once you left home, you got a job, paid your bills, you'd made it. You're independent. But here's the shocking truth. Your independence is an illusion. What happens when the lights go out? When the water stops flowing? When the store shelves are empty? You're one disaster away from losing everything, and if you don't fix it, you're not free. You're just comfortable in chains. Freedom isn't a flag or a holiday. It's not a feeling. It's not a paycheck. Freedom is having control over the things your life depends on. Without it, you're vulnerable. But don't panic, because there's a way out. In a few minutes, I'll share a simple plan that can change everything. A way to take back control of your food, water, power, and more in just minutes a day. So stick with me, because the steps are easier than you think.
The Ready Life. Into the country.
Hey, I'm Nick, and welcome to The Ready Life. We've lived off-grid for 25 years, and we've helped thousands of folks to regain control of their water, food, heat, and power. And today, we're pulling back the curtain. You probably believe you're independent, but let's test it. If the grid went down right now, how long before you run out of water? How many days before your food is gone? And how long could you stay warm? It's a hard truth to swallow, but most of us are utterly dependent. So let's break it down. You can survive a little while without food, but only a few days at best without water. Yet every drop you use either comes through pipes you don't own, or it's powered by pumps that you can't keep on. And when the power grid fails, so does your water. One storm, one cyber attack, one system failure, and suddenly you're rationing bottled water if you were lucky enough to grab some. Here on our homestead, we broke that chain. We collect water from a spring, and we use solar power to pump it into the house. And we even keep pressure up without relying on outside utilities. But you don't need a spring or solar power to do this. You could install a simple backup on your existing well, like a non-electric hand pump that works alongside your regular electric pump. Imagine never again worrying if the taps will run dry. That's real freedom. When's the last time you went more than a few days without hitting the grocery store? If the trucks stopped today, the average city's food supply would last somewhere around 3 days. We've all seen it. Empty shelves, panic buying, and that's during short-term disruptions. On our homestead, food independence is still a work in progress. We store long-term staples and try to keep a supply on hand, but in our area, gardening isn't easy. And that's why we're putting up a strong snow-ready greenhouse this year to grow more food year-round, even in our extreme climate. So we're putting up a bigger one where we can expand our operations and do more in more seasons. We've planted berries, fruit trees, and we raise chickens and turkeys too. But here's the thing, you can start small wherever you are, and you can build a pantry, maybe plant a few fruit trees or raise a handful of chickens if your area allows it. Every step moves you closer to freedom. And hey, if this feels overwhelming, don't worry. That's why we created the 521 Preparedness Plan. It's a free guide to get your family ready for disasters and emergencies. You'll spend just 5 minutes a day for 21 days, and by the end, you will have covered food, water storage, water purification, sanitation, fire starting, emergency power, fuel storage, and more. It's simple, it's life-changing, and you can join in totally free by going to thereadylife.com/521. Imagine the power's out. It's midwinter, no furnace, no heat pump, no gas delivery. How long would your family last? This isn't hypothetical. In 2021, millions in Texas found out the hard way. On our property, we heat with a wood stove. It's comforting to know that even if everything else fails, we can keep warm. We could harvest enough wood from our small property if needed. You might not have the same option, but there are creative ways to gain independence. Many homes can install a wood stove as a backup, even if it's not used as your primary. Other non-electric heating options exist too, like some fuel oil stoves, or a propane direct vent stove. It's just about regaining control. We take electricity for granted until the blackout. Suddenly no lights, no refrigerator, no pump, no communications even. Most of us are so deeply tied to the grid we can't function without it. Our answer? Solar power stored in long-lasting, maintenance-free batteries. It powers our home every day. But even if you're not ready to go fully off-grid, you can still set up a backup system, something that automatically kicks in when the grid goes down. And picture this. The rest of the neighborhood is dark and cold, but your home stays lit and warm and ready to help others. That, my friends, is real independence. Every time we rely completely on these systems, we're placing our trust in the arm of flesh, in governments, and corporations, and infrastructure that were never meant to be infallible. God gave us wisdom and the ability to prepare. He told us to do our part, to store up, to steward the resources that He's given us. Freedom starts when you stop outsourcing your survival. You're not free, not yet, but you can start your journey with our free 521 preparedness plan at thereadylife.com/521. In just 5 minutes a day for 21 days, you can build a life-changing experience for your family, covering food, water, power, sanitation, and more. Click the link below or visit thereadylife.com/521 to take this step today. You'll also want to check out this video.